AliExpress. I'm sure many things come to mind, so it might not be the first place you'd think to get some art. But should it be? I'm Anna, and that's exactly what I'm going to figure out. I have a friend, Marissa, who swears by AliExpress, but she has specific rules you have to follow for successful shopping and to avoid getting scammed. I'll cover those a little later in the video, but first, let's see how those rules worked for me and how my first AliExpress shopping experience turned out. This is my order. It's a canvas print of Rainy Day. I ordered it in the 70 by 100 centimeter size from WinZone Art Store. Using a vendor coupon, shipping, everything cost me $21.12. And it took 33 days from when I ordered it to when it arrived on my front porch. There are many different prints and sizes to choose from. I just picked this one because I liked it the best. And under description here, it gives you some details. It's a brand new item, how it's shipped, in a plastic tube it says, and that it's the poster only, no frame. Good to know so you don't get misled. And then just a couple other little bits of information that you might find useful. And I like this part here. It says if you want another size or different material, just to reach out and they'll work with you. And another point that they do make is that the default is having a white border, but if you leave them a message, you can have the entire canvas just being the print. And it talks a bit about how they do their printing, and kind of cool thing that I thought was their shipping times. So let's see if this is what I got. Here it is. It's definitely a PVC tube and it's taped up pretty well on both ends, so I don't think it could get damaged in shipping, which is good. So let's open it up. Ralph already checked it out, but I am checking it out for the first time. So the cap slides off, and let's see. A tube. Okay, so that's good. I would say shipping, done well. The fabric, it is a fabric. Like it does, it's not paper, it's definitely a fabric. And here is my print. I do have the white border, which I do need, because I'm going to fold it over. I could have done either way, but it's okay with the white border. And you can tell that it's a print, like that it's not painted. You can tell it's definitely been printed by a computer, but it looks okay. It gives it a bit of a feeling of texture, and it is big. So I would say I'm pretty happy with it. Now, I just need to get this on the wall. I was given this large piece of art for free. Nice, eh? And other than a few nicks here and there, some cobwebs and a whole lot of dust, it's in really good condition. But this art, could you imagine that in my house? The color, oh, no. So this has got to be completely replaced, which is fine. So I think I can get away with just cleaning up the frame and replacing this. I'm gonna go grab the shop vac. I wiped down the frame with soapy water, and since the frame isn't wood, I wasn't worried about getting it all wet. The frame is from the 70s, so there is some buildup, but nothing a toothbrush can't handle. These sunflowers don't get any prettier the longer you look at them. Once the front was clean, Ralph and I set to work on the back. We removed the hanging wire and the paper backing. The plan is to reuse the board that the sunflower art is printed on and reuse the staples that hold it in place. So we just lifted them up instead of pulling them out. I thought I'd be able to remove the art easily. Yeah, no way. I had to bang it out with a rubber mallet. Using spray adhesive, I attached the AliExpress canvas to the 70s sunflowers. I did this in sections to make it easier on myself and to get a smoother finish. This worked out really well. I did use some random things as weights though. After leaving the glue to set, it was time for assembly. Because it was tougher than expected to get the art out, I knew it would be tight to get it back in. But with some rubber mallet persuasion, a screwdriver, and a lot of weird faces from me, I did it. Print is in the frame, and it was really easy just to spray the adhesive on and stick this over the original print. Now, I did check that original artwork. It was just a reproduction. It was just a print. It wasn't like a lost masterpiece that I've just covered up with something from AliExpress. It wasn't of any value unless someone had sentimental value to it. But this I like better, so no sentimental value there. Now, I naively assumed that the edge of the frame would hide and cover the white, so I didn't have it printed all the way to the edge, which now I get to deal with. But my solution is going to be to go to Home Depot and get some trim and just trim out another layer of trim. I'll paint it gold or brown, and I think that will work just fine. But this looks fantastic. And now for those all-important AliExpress online shopping rules. Always read the reviews of the product and the vendor. Take your time and read and reread the description of the product you're looking to order. Checking out the vendor is just as important as checking out the product. How many years have they been selling on AliExpress? What ratings do they get? And then you can also check how many of these products have they sold. The higher the number, the more likely it's a good product. I mean, these have over 4,000 sold. I'll be pretty confident with that. If you have any questions or concerns about your order, reach out to the vendor. AliExpress has a built-in messaging system, so use it. If it looks too good to be true, it is. If something is priced too low to be reasonable, keep looking. And finally, write reviews. Good vendors take this seriously and they want feedback. And reviews help others, like me, make the right decision. I picked up a strip of quarter round, and Ralph cut 4 pieces with 45-degree ends to size. A combo of hot glue and E6000 holds this all in place. I spray painted them with Rust-Oleum's Dark Walnut, which is a pretty good match, I think. Here it is! AliExpress canvas art in an upcycled 1970s frame. It really does say 1970 on the back of the frame. This is a large piece, and I spent less than $30 putting it together. So, would I shop on AliExpress again? Yes, of course, but cautiously and making sure I diligently follow the rules. Read the description and the reviews thoroughly. Look into the vendor and make sure you write reviews. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, show some support by subscribing to the channel. I'll see you soon with another project. Hair's away from the mic, so there's no scratchy, scratchy noises. Oh. Oops. I just took out a bench with my butt. Oh, no more Oreos for me. And we're done. I mean, we're done this section. Next.